Here's Canada. To the middle.
Switch back with me. Switch back with me.
Echo Ogwumike again.
Heads up by Ogwumike to find her teammate. She draws so much attention, it can lead to easy buckets for others.
Pick up left. Come on, pick up left.
Now Goddess.
9 points in the game.
Gray. Outside Parker. Inside. Here's Wilson. And she converts the layup.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's just a nice start.
Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
And here's Canada. Ogwumike outside. Now here is Canada. Gray defending. Ogwumike outside. Ogwumike up top. 3 on the clock. And the basket by Brown.
You just can't let Brown get her feet set. Shoot comfortably off the pass. She will bury those all night.
Goddess. She's covered by Brown. Goddess. No good. The Sparks trailing. Ogwumike outside. Stevens. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pass to Young. Here's Goddess. The three-pointer, no good. And the Sparks with possession here. Now here is Canada. Stevens. Back to Canada. And here is Stevens. Ogwumike. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Now here is Goddess. She's covered by Ogwumike. And that one's good. Goddess.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Pass to Brown. Now here's Ogwumike. Ogwumike left side. Here's Brown. From deep. The Sparks no good that time either. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Goddess.
Now they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Here's Gray. Yep, count it.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Now here is Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Ogwumike. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Clearly, I mean, they've hit on something that works for them.
Here's Goddess. They get it back. And that one's good. Stokes.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
That's 4 makes in 5 tries now, and she's really just had a great first quarter, hasn't she?
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
And Ogwumike gets it to go.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Intercepted. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Aces on top. They lead by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
Count that bucket.
Showing her skills in the paint. Remember, Samuelson has those guard kind of abilities, but she's still 6'3", still has great height.
Now here is Goddess. And the Aces, another 3.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Here's Hamby. Tries again. Stokes with the rebound.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Here's Goddess. Second shot opportunity. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Yeah, one of those players that just gets it. Gray knows how to play the game and does it so well.
And so she makes both from the line.
Well, Brian, Chelsea Gray is the whole package and really a true point guard.
Well, she's consistent with her scoring, and she can really move the ball around. One of the better shooters as far as percentage in the WNBA.
Ogwumike. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Pass to Brown. And here's Ogwumike. Canada. Out to Ogwumike. Let's go with a 3. And Clark pulls it down. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Here's Goddess. It's good from long range.
Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continued to do some big-time damage from downtown.
A shot by Canada, no good. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Puts up a 3. Goddess, no good. And the Sparks with possession here. Here's Samuelson. And a great assist by Jordan Canada. And that one falls in.
Well, just a fantastic point guard. Jordan Canada is who you want running your offense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Goddess. On her 15th shot attempt, she makes her 9th basket, shooting a very healthy 60% tonight. Outside Canada, Lexi Brown on the wing. Back to Canada. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. No good with the triple. Now the Aces with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
I wasn't sure she could keep up the pace she set from three-point range in the first quarter, but she has. Wow.
Goddess, no good. So it's the Sparks now. Canada with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
It's been a point of emphasis for Canada, three-point shooting. And the better her shooting gets, the better her game gets.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Samuelson. Down low. Here's Ogwumike. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
With a strong offensive identity and the perfect will to win, Ogwumike is simply the total package.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 29 points for the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Switch back with me.
Here's Canada. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
First trip to the line for her here. And she makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good at the line.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum, and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter, a little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
Now here is Canada. She has 5. The baseline J. And too long on the shot. Las Vegas dictating the flow. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Goddess. Defense right on her. Count it. Good.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Come on, watch the cutter.
Outside Canada. On the wing, Neko Ogwumike. With the fadeaway. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Aces on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. We've seen Goddess really having a great game here.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
And when the LA Sparks won the 2008 draft lottery, Candace Parker was the automatic first overall pick.
And what a career she had in Los Angeles, winning MVP as a rookie, playing over a decade with the Sparks. Candace leaving a serious basketball legacy in LA.
Now here is Canada. She has 5. Ogwumike outside. Brown. Left side Canada. Ogwumike, the 3. Candace Parker with the rebound. Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. And it's the Aces with the ball. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. And the Aces, another 3.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here is Ogwumike. She hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Now here's Gray. Here's Goddess. And the Aces, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now here is Canada. Ogwumike outside. To stop the run. Candace Parker pulls it in.
They've yet to hit a slow start to the second half.
Fires the 3. And that one's good. Goddess.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Here's Ogumake. Poked loose and stolen by Asia Wilson. Yes, great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half with 5 straight makes.
Ogumake outside. Back to Brown. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown.
A confident shooter from deep. When Brown finds just a little space in the perimeter, she wastes no time firing away.
Goddess, no good. And here are the Sparks now. Outside Canada. Here's Ogumake. Count that one.
You couple the burst that Ogumake can generate with her ability to finish at the rim, it makes her a really effective driver.
Pass to Goddess. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here is Canada. She's got 5. No good from 11 feet. Here's Goddess. And the aces, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Gray. And the aces tack on 2 more.
The quicks of Gray on display, but also her skill moving fast and finishing a break is not easy.
Outside Canada. Stevens the screen. Now here is Canada. Gray defending. 4 on the clock. Pass to Ogumake. Shoots over Young. And Ogumake gets it to go.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now here is Goddess. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Now here's Brown. She's covered closely. Outside Canada. Now here is Ogumake. Pass to Canada. Brown. Offline with a 3.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, and that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Outside Canada. Brown sets a screen. From outside the arc, the 3-pointer is on target.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Timeout, timeout.
Stay here.
Here's Williams. Here's Goddess. Drills it from outside.
3-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Now here's Clarendon.
Get ball.
The WNBA going with a 40-game slate in 2023, up from 36 the year prior, a new high for a season.
Yeah, more basketball is always great, right? And I just like how the league is expanding the schedule. So when you look at those game weeks, they're a lot more packed.
It's a fantastic move. Listen, I mean, everybody wants to see more games, and that's what we're getting.
Now here is Goddess. Pass to Williams. Gray outside. Goddess. Lets it go from deep. And the Aces another three.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Move! Switch back with me! Switch back with me!
Outside Clarendon. It's hauled in by Williams.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Clarendon.
Pass to Samuelson. Clarendon covered by Goddess. Here's Talbot. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Here's Samuelson.
Ooh, man, I know a hot topic in the WNBA amongst players, charter flights.
I'll credit the league. This last offseason, they expanded their charter flight program, taking steps in the right direction.
And it's about the quality of the games. We'll see charter flights used for the Commissioner's Cup, all playoff games, and select regular season games, mostly back-to-backs.
Now here is Goddess.
Switch back with me!
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Out to Gray for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Here's Talbot. Samuelson tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Here's Goddess. No good with the layup.
Now Talbot.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. And it's the Aces with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here is Goddess. Takes the three.
And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ogumake outside.
Bad screen.
And the play
Chicken wing.
stops. Whistle on
That
what
way.
looks like an illegal screen.
Lots of talk about expansion in the WNBA. Could we see a team in Canada, guys?
I hope so, and I think Toronto is the place to go. They love hoops out there, and the Raptors already have a great fan base you could tap into.
During the 2023 preseason, the WNBA held a game in Toronto that was sold out. And with the amount of Canadian players we're seeing in this league, I think it'd be a great move.
And here's Canada to the paint. And she drops in the layup off glass.
In the paint, Chiney Ogumake might be the player you most want the ball. She just finds ways to score.
Over to the wing.
Down low! Over here! Oh, hit me!
Outside Williams. Pass to Goddess. 6 to shoot.
And here's George.
She's guarded by Stevens.
Stay here!
Now here's Brown. She's tightly guarded. Canada with the bucket.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Pick up left!
Now here is Goddess.
I got your help left! Yo, here I come! I'm back! I'm here! Yo! Help me out!
To the inside. Clark. Great pass to set up the land.
Awesome recognition from Clark. Keeping the game simple, just taking whatever the D gives up.
Yo, keep going! Left! Watch big left!
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
Our game tonight featuring the Connecticut Sun as they go up against the Las Vegas Aces.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Well, we see a lot of coaching changes here in the WNBA, but how long does it take to implement a new system?
Well, it depends. There's so many variables. Sometimes it can take half a season or longer. But we've seen teams succeed immediately after a coaching switch.
Well, a lot of it has to do with how the new coaching staff gels with their new group. If they can earn the players' respect and get them to buy in, the transition can be seamless.
Now here is Hayes. Thomas a screen. Now here is Hayes. D right on her. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
It's good. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Hayes. Brown. Bonner outside. Drills the three-pointer.
She isn't a real elite three-point shooter, but Bonner hitting shots like that, it changes how the D plays. They have to respect that and come out every now and then.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 5, and she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Pass to Bonner. Now Brown. Shot clock at 6. Jones outside. Over Parker. And Jones gets it to go. And here's Plum. To the left wing. Wilson the screen. From the arc. That's good. And she's now 3 for 4 from the floor. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Hayes. Bonner. Pass to Brown. Jones outside. Deflects the pass. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. And here are the Aces now. It's a 3-point game. They get it back. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Now here is Hayes. Parker defending. Thomas outside. Pass to Allen. Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Allen with it. This one for 3. Wilson pulls it down. And now the Aces on the break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Hayes. That is her first foul of the game.
Yeah, she had an established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt. As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Well, guys, A'ja Wilson continues to demonstrate why she's a top defender.
The 2022 WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, A'ja Wilson takes defense very seriously, and she expects her teammates to do the same. You just gotta love how she sets the tone.
Goddess, no good. The Sun trailing. Hayes with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tiffany Hayes. That's foul number 2 for her.
Great play.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Aces ahead, leading by 5. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. You look at Gray, I mean, she's been playing really, really well.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Here's Hayes. That shot off. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. The 3 ball. And it's Hayes with the rebound. And here the Sun. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Bonner. Thomas a screen. Puts it up. They get it back. And that one's good. Jones.
Scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
And it's the Aces with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Good on the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
And it's Bonner missing.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation. Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Now here's Brown. Looking for her first basket still in this one. From outside the arc, Joanna Bonner missing again.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Back to Thomas.
Yo, look down. Yo, grab it.
Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
It's tough for defenders to neutralize Thomas's impact. She plays every game like it's her last, and I think you have to admire that if you're a fan of basketball or really sports in general.
And that one's good. Goddess.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
When it comes to triple-doubles here in the WNBA, Alyssa Thomas is in a league of her own.
She is just a machine, smashing triple-double records left and right, calling plays, making shots. She does it all.
To the inside. Here's Bonner. Here's Jones. And she banks in the layup.
Oh, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Parker with the screen. Goddess. No good with the triple.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Yo, look at that. Don't give her space.
Outside Hayes.
Down low.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The kick out to Bonner. For 3.
Come on, put it back.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, sometimes you just hit a dry spell. She's only 1 of 5 this quarter.
To the paint. Goddess. She's guarded by Hayes. And that one's good. Goddess.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Here's Thomas.
Yo, ball, ball.
Now Brown. Bonner outside. Brown. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. And the Sun hit again from deep.
Well, with such a detailed offensive skill set, Hayes gives defenders a ton of different looks.
Shoots the 3. Goddess. No good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown.
Come on, watch the cutter. Help me out.
Outside Hayes. Again, Tiffany Hayes missing.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
They grab their own miss.
And here's Goddess. Lets it go from deep and released it in time, but it's off the mark. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Aces on top, up 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And the final period of play just about to get started here.
Stay here. Switch back with me. Switch back with me. Take it left. Call that switch. Come on, call that switch.
Final quarter play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
And there's the call on Goddess. That is her first foul of the game.
The playoff format, top 8 teams, regardless of conference, make it. 3-game first rounds, 5-game semis and finals. How do you guys like that?
Well, I love it. You know, I love the playoff format. My favorite part is just one 8-team bracket. Get the best squads in there.
And that first round is great. The first 2 games at the better seeded team. So if you're the higher seed, you really want to sweep and avoid that winner-take-all game 3 on the road.
I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint. They're still down, but showing some grit down low.
The Sun making a switch here. The Aces leading. Fires from deep, and that one's good. Goddess.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Pass to Thomas. That's in, coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Parker with the screen. Now here is Goddess. She's guarded closely. And the Aces, another 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the triple. Rebounded by the Sun. Now here is Hayes. Pass to Thomas. Bonner. Outside Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes the screen. Jones, no good.
Sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Here's Brown. Pass to Thomas. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Hayes. Now Goddess. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebounded by the Sun. Bonner outside. Pass to Hayes. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The combination of touch and hops. Hayes has got both, and it makes her a threat down low.
And here are the Aces now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Goddess. It's good from long range.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shoots from 12, and there's another one for the Sun.
Well, their offense is kicked into gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. But too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Unloads. Asia Wilson grabs the board. And trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing. And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack. From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Dallas will get the first possession. A New Year's Day game here, Grant. Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor in this one?
You know, it can be. It depends on who you are and maybe what city you are in right now. But this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Green out there with Grant Williams.
Awful call.
Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Here's Clarkson. Lets it go. Doncic grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. Here's Flash. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Now Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. Marking it outside. You're 7 a screen. Marking it inside. Green covering. Floats one. Marking and misses. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away right. Oh, hammers it home. So nice.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Flash has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Collins outside. Yard 7 finds Clarkson. Now here's Collins. Markkanen left side. Over Green. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Flash. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Clarkson, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Collins right side. Pass to Sexton. To the middle. Caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Here's Flash, and stolen by Markkanen. On the wing, Clarkson. Lively grabs a miss.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Utah. 4-point game. Here's Sexton, and the Barons raise his first look.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Flash. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Flash has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And Grant, a game that is no doubt tough for MP. Tonight's contest being played on the anniversary of his grandfather's passing, the late great Truck.
And playing a game on the anniversary has to be tough for MP. You want to block it out, but that swell of emotion hits you as soon as the game starts. Hopefully, it will inspire a great performance from him.
And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Truck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have BA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lauri has turned himself into a force.
Here's Flash. He's got 9. From deep. It's a 3-pointer. Flash has got 12.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Tough call for his coach. 2nd foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
For the Jazz, Olynyk checked in for Collins, and Abaji subbed in for Sexton. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's Clarkson. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Flash. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah trailing here. Pass to Clarkson. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. The Jazz again can't hit.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Flash, the pass to Irving. Here's Flash. Shot clock at 5. Basket is good. Nice set up from Irving. He's got 14.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Abaji. Still no points. Back to Clarkson. It's blocked.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Olynyk. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. A different look for Utah. Markkanen comes in for Yurtseven. And it's done in for Clarkson. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Green. And stolen by Markkanen. To the right side. Dunn outside. Here's Markkanen. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
Let's keep it
and
up.
So it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Flash in at the 2. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA, and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Hey there. Flash in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Numbers like that make you do a double take. Let's see if he can turn heads once more in tonight's action. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Dunn, the pass to Abaji. And here's Dunn. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Kleber, and that one's good. Olynyk's got his second basket of the night.
Well, a nice effective mid-range game by Kelly Olynyk. Just a gorgeous release.
Puts it up from 12. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 9. They host the Pistons after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Got a piece of it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Irving, the pass to Flash. The 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Flash. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Flash has got 20 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. Screen by Olynyk. Now Dunn. And he lobs it up top. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, BA, there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
For Utah, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Dunn outside. Pass to Abaji. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Olynyk. John Collins comes in for Markkanen. Clarkson's checked in for Abaji. And Sexton subbed in for Dunn.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Sexton against Irving. 5 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Out left to the wing. The three is up. Flash, that's good. Flash has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 16-point game. Collins passes to Horton Tucker. Now you're at 7. He's guarded by Irving. Clarkson for 3. You're at 7. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Flash. It's deflected. Sexton with it. Green picks him up. The 3. Sexton misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Flash. Offline with a 3. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to your 7. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One constant we've seen from Utah in recent years is a nice balance of offense and defense.
That was certainly the case, B.A., under Quinn Snyder. And the beauty is you have now installed a brilliant young coach in Will Hardy. He exceeded expectations in his first year, and I can't wait to see what develops as his career continues.
Markkanen's checked in for Horton Tucker. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Flash. Back to Williams. Here's Flash. The kick out to Williams. From downtown. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Hardy. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death. Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Jazz.
Well, teams these days love to shoot.
That does it for halftime. Let's get
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Now here's Clarkson. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. John Collins out there with Omer Yurtseven, and it's Sexton in at the point. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Pass to Flash. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Yurtseven. Clarkson outside. Outside Sexton. Yurtseven, a screen on Doncic. Sexton, that's good.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Basket counts. Flash has got 31.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Clarkson. Markkanen with it. Down low, Markkanen.
Well, you just love to see Markkanen get after it and contribute on the backboards. Big time job right there.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Flash. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Flash has got 33.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now here's Clarkson. The D's right on him. Clarkson with a screen on Green. Markkanen inside. Working on Green. Williams grabs the board.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Flash, that's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Collins passes to Yurtseven. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
The first free throw is good. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Utah. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. Here's Flash. Banked it in off the glass. Flash has got 38 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Collins over Williams. Collins, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Flash. That one's good for 2. Flash has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Great D that time from Horton Tucker. Utah has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Yurtseven. Collins outside. It's the trifecta. Collins has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Here's Flash. Great D that time from Horton Tucker. Utah's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Sexton misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Flash. He's got 40 now. Irving. That's good.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second. Half.
Hey, who's watching them?
Outside Sexton. Horton Tucker on the wing. Collins outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Collins has got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Sexton passes to Clarkson from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a
group substitution here for Utah. Yurt Evans checked in for Olynyk. John Collins comes in for Abaji. Clarkson's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Sexton subbed in for Dunn. Collins finds Markkanen. Now Collins. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Offensive rebound. 7.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. On the court right now for Dallas. Grant Williams out there with Green. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Lively in at the center position, filling out the middle.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Green. Markkanen misses.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Hey, yo, right here.
On the take. Here's Flash. He's covered by Clarkson. Flash, that's good. Flash has got 44.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Clarkson. It's tipped. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Flash, that's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Flash. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Flash. And again.
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Clarkson on the double team. Intercepted. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Here's Flash. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Clarkson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Mavericks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Flash.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit. Sexton against Doncic. Kleba left side. Lively passes to Kleba. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the lob. Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Sexton against Doncic. And here's Sexton. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
See ya, MP.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. How's your dog doing? He's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him be a little more chill about things.
Hey, did you see the dog park over there? I did. It reminds me, where did you find your hamster? Ooh, I went to a breeder that was located in